Hi everyone, I'm Sebastian and I have a question for you. Have you had this feeling of taking from nature way more than what you really need? You should work for more aspects in your life. Perhaps you're asking a friend for money, but as soon as he say, take what you need, you will take in some extra, just in case you need it later. Alright? Well, what about instead of money or a friend? You will take water from the planet or even wood from the forest. In our schools, they teach us about helping our planet, but how are these schools into the matter? You see, one tree may produce about 12,000 paper sheets. At the same time, these sheets are going to become 120 notebooks. With 100 notebooks. No, pages. But not all notebooks are about 100 pages. I had this one that is about 600 pages, and one tree can only may produce 20 of those. According to Michel Garcia, a biologist of the state of Mexico, tell us how Mexico cut more than 132 million trees in about 1 year. The problem is that it's only one tree out of 195. In spite of this, the United Nations stated us how humans already cut more than the half of all the trees in the world. And by this, Nature magazine tells us how the world population that are confirmed by 7.9 billion people in the 2021 consumes more than 16,000 million trees per year. Now, everyone likes ocean, right? Well, do we take care of it properly? UIC declared that we throw more than 229,000 of tons of plastics into the seas per year. But metal, clothes, and crystals are also a big part of these masses polluted seas. Now, let me share this with you. We only know and studied the 5% of all the oceans, but the 80% are confirmed by polluted masses, oceans. And what happens? Well, 100,000 animals die as a result of pollution in our oceans. Without mentions the one that will be poisoned or sick from the eating these wastes. One school uses more than 30,000 liters of water a day, with an average of 500 students who use 60 liters of water a day. And this only by washing our hands and flushing the toilet once or twice a day. Now, how much do you spend in your car? Once a gallon of oil crude can be made to 2 gallons of vehicle gasoline. And we have 0.111 million gallons of oil to make a whole day of lubricant products. By 2009 to 2019, oil consumption by Earth has been increasing by 84 million gallons of oil to 100 million of gallons taken by a day. In 2021, the consumption of oil in a certain way decreased in more than 9 million gallons. It's not too much, but at this moment we need extreme measures. And we spend more than 0.5 liters a day per kilometer in your car. Now, natural health science tells how more than 90,000 tons of oil gets into the oceans by month. And this is caused by boat transportation. If we think a little bit of this, we start this boat transformation since 1870. And by this, we have thrown more than 163,000 tons of oil into the oceans. And what happens if there are no more oil? If there are no more oil in air? Well, we have only 60 years to better our planet, because if not, this is the final way Earth can kill. Earth will lose the ability of distilled water or grow plants and nutrients within, without mention that he can absorb the carbon dioxide. Now, these are my ideas. With the permission of these are the ideas of the World Organization. With the permission of international agreements, the United States is ensuring the conservation of forest ecosystems and increasing global afforestation. Also by implementing the biodiversity and ecosystem values to local planet. But what we can make? Invest in rural areas and talk with your friends and family in your community about what is happening and how they can help. Make big companies start to implement more sustainable projects and offer them incentives. For what have you, this is what's happening. Global organizations such as the GWC are helping millions of people, more than 30 countries and 50 states. And they are educating people, which are the most important thing we can do. We need to start using short showers, take bags, and take less time to wash your hands. Is what we can do. Thank you, all of you.